Hello, my name is Lesley Reads, and this is my short piece of writing called Conflict. Have any of you ever been in a position of conflict where you thought it's him or me? Where you saw the suppressed rage in the other's eyes reflected in your own, yet still experienced that slight shiver of insecurity, forcing you to consider, perhaps for the most fleeting of moments, whether the confrontation was truly necessary or well advised? Have you ever spent a whole day of hours, both in sleeping and waking states, pondering the same conflict, how you will act, what you will say, how strong you will be? And have you wondered about the reality and the truth behind such conflict when your overthinking has caused fact and fiction to merge into indistinct amnesia? I have. I am in such a position now as I consider these questions and wonder what lies ahead. My physical and mental states could be much altered in just a few minutes from now. Conflict doesn't sit easily with me. An artist might say that it isn't my medium. I'm one of nature's thinkers, not one of its fighters. But this conflict isn't taking place over the barrel of a gun or at the glistening tip of a sharp, strong sword. It is a hidden conflict, taking place through secretive messages and unseen meetings of enemies and their allies. That, at least, removes the immediacy of a hand-to-hand battle, so the fights can play out in a more considered and controlled manner. But its hidden nature also makes things worse. How can one defeat an unseen enemy? So how do I progress? Do I continue to eat, sleep and drink this free-floating anxiety? Do I remain ever primed for battle and lose myself within the constantly imagined melee? Do I make attempts to forget and forgive, to move on, or submit and admit defeat just as I have every other time? The decision is not easy. Some are born to conflict and take up their swords with bloodthirsty relish. Others, like me, are not, and each skirmish stings and scars. Even the most imaginary swords, born at a madman's fingertips and wielded with malice through cyberspace, are deadly weapons. Nevertheless, their invisible wounds are no less real than the ragged bullet hole or the bruised and blackened eye. I know this much, though. My earthbound body will rage and shout before I allow the enemy to once again harm the innocent. Preposterous claims and monumental arrogance will be the downfall. The truth will be told, and it will keep me fighting. To him, I'm a fool, but I'm no fool. Sometimes wisdom isn't about resisting conflict, but about choosing the right time to fight. That time is now.